Embrace twin flame union. It's a choice you make. Imagine you've just paid a tarot reader a solid 140, and she leans across the table to whisper, "If he hasn't texted by the next full moon, you're cosmically doomed." Yeah, that line almost sank us. It was also the exact moment we quit treating union like a cosmic weather report and started treating it like a daily vote. 6 months later, we were married, running a coaching practice from the same couch, and still the living proof that twin flame union isn't fate. It's an opt-in. Stick around. In the next 12 minutes, you'll hear the 3 choices we made on day 1, the 2 we still repeat every single morning, and the 5-word sentence we whisper at night that keeps the whole thing from sliding back into chaos. The myth that nearly killed us. We met on a Tuesday in a coffee line. I ordered an oat milk flat white. Marco asked the barista if caffeine counts as a drug. Spoiler, it does when your rent depends on teaching sunrise yoga. The eyes meet, knees buck, soul recognition moment. Yep, all of that. What the highlight reel doesn't show is the scene 12 weeks later, 2 adults sobbing on opposite couches, absolutely certain the universe had botched the paperwork. We'd swallowed the myth that twin flame love is automatic. One mystical download and voila, eternal honeymoon. Turns out the spiritual spark only starts the engine. After that, you still have to drive the car through traffic, potholes, and the occasional existential fender bender. Union began the day we quit blaming Mercury retrograde and started owning every reaction we had to each other. Choice number 1, inner union before outer union. Marco's go-to move was avoidance. Feelings got loud. He was upside down for 3 hours. I, on the other hand, could send 17 consecutive voice notes if my insecurity flared. 2 people insisting the other be the missing puzzle piece. Exhausting. So we made a 30-day pact. No fixing each other, only fixing the inside. Morning check-in, 2 questions. 1. How am I abandoning myself right now? 2. What is the smallest act of self-love I can pull off in the next 10 minutes? Sometimes that meant Marco drank water instead of disappearing, or I deleted voice note 16. By day 30, we weren't perfect, but we'd stopped outsourcing our wholeness. First brick laid. Choice number 2. Communicate like scientists, not psychics. Spiritual jargon is sneaky. We'd say, "I feel triggered," when we meant, "You forgot to text me, and now my nervous system thinks it's being eaten by a lion." So we stole a page from high school chemistry and started running micro-dialogues. Rule: describe the data before the drama. Example: data: I sent 3 messages at 2 p.m. Drama: my brain concluded you must be boarding a spaceship to Venus. Once the data's out, the other person responds with curiosity. No fixing, no fortune-telling. First week we did this, we discovered 90% of our fights weren't about each other. They were just old childhood residue. Naming it out loud shrank it faster than any sage stick. Choice number 3. Schedule the repair before the rupture. Every couple explodes. The difference between a union that lasts and one that flames out? Speed of repair. We borrowed from airline safety. If the cabin loses pressure, you put on your mask first, then help the person next to you. Translation: once a week, same time, same vegan cafe with the terrible wooden chairs. Phones off, notebooks out. Agenda: 1 appreciation, 1 apology, 1 request. 11 minutes max. First round. Marco apologized for rolling his eyes at my astrology jokes. I apologized for calling his meditation practice glorified napping. We left laughing. Scheduled repair keeps resentment from moving into the nervous system rent-free. The sentence that shifts reality. Every night, no matter how messy the day, we hold hands and say in unison, "I choose you, and tomorrow I choose you again." Not the universe chose us, not fate brought us back. Just, "I choose you." 5 words that override every doubt. Neuroscience calls it priming. We call it spiritual Velcro. The more we say it, the more every cell lines up behind the decision. Common obstacles and how to outmaneuver them. Obstacle 1, the runner-chaser loop. Hack: whoever's running names the exact body sensation, heat in chest, tension in jaw. The moment the sensation is labeled, the mind stops treating it as a threat to the relationship and starts treating it as data. Runner slows down. Chaser stops chasing. Obstacle 2, External opinions. Your best friend who skimmed half a Reddit thread has thoughts. Smile, nod, set the boundary. I am happy to share once we've landed the plane on our own runway. Calm confidence starves the drama. Obstacle 3. Past life panic. Karma's real, but so is the present moment. We keep a sticky note on the fridge. Past lives are just old episodes. Skip the rerun. Works every time. Try this tonight homework. Tonight, text your person or yourself if you in separation this. I am learning that union is a choice, and I'm choosing clarity over confusion. Can we talk tomorrow for 11 minutes? Hit send, then come back and tell us what shifted. We read every comment and answered DMs on Instagram. I empower soul path. We used to think love was lightning. Now we know it's light switches. You flip them on every day, on purpose. The universe gave us the spark. The rest is carpentry. So if you're waiting for a cosmic green light, stop. The light's already green. You just have to drive. Choose union today. Choose it again tomorrow. And somewhere between the ordinary moments, you all look up and realize the fairy tale you were chasing has quietly become your real life.